Welcome to Explain the Charts. Today we're going to be taking a look at Apple stock, Apple. First, let's discuss the news and events that might be affecting the stock price. Recent headlines suggest a surge in Apple's stock price, driven by the anticipated release of the iPhone 16. Investors are excited about the promised artificial intelligence features, which are said to be integrated into iOS 18, iPadOS 18, and macOS Sequoia. The iPhone 16 Pro models will feature the A18 Pro chip, further enhancing performance and capabilities. However, history has shown that Apple's stock price typically underperforms after iPhone launches. This trend creates a cautious precedent when expectations are high. Additionally, Warren Buffett recently sold a significant portion of his Apple stake, generating some uncertainty in the market. While some investors may view this as a bearish signal, others argue that Buffett's investment strategy is often unpredictable. Moving on to the broader market sentiment, Apple's services business continues to experience growth. In the third quarter, revenue from services increased 14.1% year-over-year, demonstrating strong performance. However, Apple's China business remains sluggish, impacting overall growth. Apple's move to entirely adopt OLED displays for all iPhone models in 2025 and beyond has implications for its handset business. Sharp Corp and Japan Display will be excluded from Apple's handset business as a result of this decision. Apple is also facing pushback on efforts to enforce age restrictions on teen smartphone use. Huawei Technologies is expected to launch a trifold phone within hours of Apple's iPhone 16 launch, setting the stage for potential competition. Apple's partnership with Bharti Airtel, India's second-largest telecoms firm, could provide a boost in the Indian content market. This partnership will offer free music and video streaming to many of Bharti Airtel's 281 million customers. This deal is likely to expand the user base for Apple TV Plus and Apple Music in India. Now, let's shift our focus to the charts and see what they tell us about the potential direction of Apple stock. Looking at the daily chart, we can see that Apple's stock price has experienced a significant surge in recent months. The stock price has risen 18.6% since the announcement of Apple Intelligence, outperforming the Zacks computer micro industry and the computer and technology sector. However, despite this positive momentum, Apple currently has a Zacks rank number 3 hold, suggesting investors may want to wait for a more favorable entry point. The company's valuation is considered stretched, with a forward 12-month PE of 30.59x compared to the sector's 26.47x. Let's take a closer look at the 1-hour chart to examine more recent price movements. We see that Apple's stock price has been trading in a range in recent weeks, with the upper boundary around $235 and the lower boundary around $220. This range represents a period of consolidation where the stock price is finding its footing. We can see that the recent price action has been relatively volatile, with significant swings both up and down. The 1-hour chart reveals a series of bullish and bearish candles, indicating indecision among traders. The high volume during the recent surge in price suggests a strong interest in Apple stock, both from buyers and sellers. Let's narrow our focus to the 15-minute chart to look for more fine-grained details. The 15-minute chart provides a granular view of the price movements within the past few hours. The chart shows a series of smaller candles, each representing 15 minutes of trading activity. Here, we see that the price action has been relatively choppy, with buyers and sellers battling for control. The recent price action is characterized by a series of indecision candles, including hammer candles and doji candles. These candles suggest that the stock price is currently at a crossroads, with potential for a breakout or a breakdown. The high volume during the recent range suggests that traders are actively participating in the market, but there is no clear consensus on the direction of the stock price. Considering the current market news and chart data, we can identify several key price levels to watch. The $220 level appears to be a strong support level, as the stock price has bounced off this level several times in recent weeks. The $235 level appears to be a significant resistance level, as the stock price has struggled to break through this level. If the stock price breaks above $235, it could signal a continuation of the bullish trend. However, if the stock price breaks below $220, it could signal a reversal of the bullish trend and a potential move lower. We're closely watching the $235 level as a potential breakout point. If the stock price breaks through this level, it could signal a significant surge in price as traders look to capitalize on the bullish momentum. On the other hand, a breakdown below $220 could signal a loss of bullish confidence, potentially leading to a sharp decline in price. While a breakout above $235 appears more likely given recent news and the stock's overall performance, a breakdown below $220 cannot be ruled out. We need to be prepared for both scenarios and make trading decisions based on the technical indicators and market context. To make informed trading decisions, we need to be aware of potential catalysts that could affect the price action. The release of the iPhone 16 on September 9th is a major event that could significantly impact the stock price. If the launch is successful and meets investor expectations, it could drive the stock price higher. However, if the launch falls short of expectations, it could lead to a decline in price. The stock market's overall direction is also a crucial factor to consider. A broader market downturn could negatively impact Apple's stock price, regardless of its own performance. On the other hand, a positive market environment could provide tailwinds for Apple's stock price. We need to monitor the market's overall sentiment and any changes in economic conditions that could affect the stock's performance. In conclusion, Apple's stock price is currently at a crossroads with both bullish and bearish signals present. The recent news surrounding the iPhone 16 launch and Warren Buffett's sale of Apple stock has generated uncertainty in the market. The charts indicate a period of consolidation, with the stock price trading in a range between $220 and $235. The $220 level appears to be a strong support level, while the $235 level appears to be a significant resistance level. A breakout above $235 could signal a continuation of the bullish trend, while a breakdown below $220 could signal a reversal of the bullish trend. The iPhone 16 launch on September 9th is a key event to watch, as it could significantly impact the stock price. We need to monitor the market's overall sentiment and any changes in economic conditions that could affect the stock's performance.